there on the mic. I'm hearing a little bit too much of the James Bond, so I'm going to turn that down. Although I suppose I could just turn down the volume on my computer. Hey, how's everyone doing? I didn't stream last week because I was off work, and so I decided I would just be off of everything, because, you know, times are tough. We all need a break, right? You gotta cut yourself some slack. It looks like my levels are looking pretty good right now. But what I gotta say is I am extremely thirsty and take a drink, so I'm gonna mute myself so y'all don't hear that. But got myself a Coke Zero here. Oh yes. I hope y'all can still hear the game when I mute myself, because I can't hear the game when I mute myself to take a sip. But I figure no matter what, it's better than the alternative. You don't want to hear, like, especially on this microphone, these little headphone microphones, these dorky things. Let me move that a little bit further away from my... There we go. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to come on and maybe play a little bit of Nightfire and then maybe do some sketching afterwards. What I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm going to make sure that I am actually live and everything is working. I see my little Stream Elements bot here, which I still need to disable because I'm not even using Stream Elements anymore. I see that popped up, so that probably means that we're live. But let me just go ahead and check on my phone here. How's everybody's James Bond fandom doing? I don't have any viewers yet. Oh, I should put on multi-stream chat here. Here we go. If you're watching this later, then these will already be out. But tomorrow, the podcast that I do, Film Franchise Friends, we're friends. We talk about film franchises. We kind of break things up in funny ways, and we wanted to do James Bond, of course, because I'm a huge James Bond fan. And Weston's a huge James Bond fan, but it just seemed like it would be a lot to just do 25 James Bond movies in a row. So what we decided to do is kind of break them up by actor, essentially. And so we're going to do the 2 Timothy Dalton movies coming up next. I'm sorry my chair keeps making that irritating popping. I'll try not to fidget so much. What was I saying? We're going to be starting Timothy Dalton tomorrow. The Living Daylights comes out. And then next week will be License to Kill. So we already recorded Living Daylights. We haven't recorded License to Kill yet. But it was fun. It was a big old love fest for Living Daylights. It was cool. Just have 3 different people come on. And I knew where one of them stood for sure on the movie, but I wasn't sure about my other friend. But everybody just really liked it. It's a good Bond movie. I think that The Living Daylights is kind of in a weird way becoming the new On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Like, On Her Majesty's Secret Service used to be the one that, like, real Bond fans would say is their favorite movie to, like, prove that they're, like, a real, you know, hardcore Bond fan. But now I think everyone's pretty aware of that movie. It's not really, like, a secret that one George Lazenby movie is good. So I feel like the new kind of, like, cool hipster Bond fan movies are like the Dalton ones. If you see either of the Dalton movies in somebody's like top 3 or top 5, you know they're like serious Bond aficionado, and they'll tell you all about how Dalton was more like Fleming's Bond, which is true. I mean, that's why I like him, but it's funny. I guess I'm classifying myself amongst those James Bond hipsters then. Maybe the truth hurts. Alright, looks like I'm up on Twitch. And looking good, too. Let me go ahead and check YouTube. We'll just do a little more chit-chat, because no one's on yet. People could be watching this later, too. I wish there was, like, James Bond news that we could talk about, but it's more just like, yep. No Time to Die is just finished. It's just sitting there. Nobody can see it, but it's just sitting there. I think it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be good, especially after all this. If it sucks, it would be, I mean, I don't know. I'm such a hardcore fan, I'll probably convince myself that I like it, even if it's bad. Like I did for Spectre, which I still kind of defend that movie, but yeah, I don't know. I hope it's good. And I wish that there was, like, news about Bond things to talk about. There's not much. It's just the movie's still done. Alright, let me... Where are you, YouTube? Where arest thou? YouTube. No, not interested in YouTube music at all. Hey, there I am. Sounds like you can hear me. Alright. That's actually not a bad volume mix either. Alright, well let's kick things off here. Let me grab another... Oh, somebody joined. Hey, somebody. I was just getting ready to start a little Nightfire. And then maybe doing some drawings. I was talking about Timothy Dalton's James Bond because we're getting ready to do a couple episodes about the Timothy Dalton James Bond movies on the Film Franchise Friends podcast. Which is a name that I always liked because I like alliteration. The more I say it out loud, the more I'm like, did I make a huge mistake? Or the greatest decision ever? Is it memorable or is it confusing? Film Franchise Friends. Film Franchise Friends. I don't know. It's starting to lose meaning here in my head. Alright, I'm going to take a sip, so that means I'm going to mute myself and spare you. My controller seems to be maybe not working. I guess I'll see here in a second when it goes to the menu. Press start button. Is it not plugged in? Excuse me for a moment. Did I plug it into the second player slot? Hell yeah, I did. I'm a pretty wily one. Crank this shit. Karate, night, and fire. Watching this is a requirement. Space Brosnan. So good. Alright. So, where the heck did I leave off? Which one of these is me? Bond? Brian or Brian Docs Bond? I think this is the one that I was playing last time. I guess we'll find out. Because one of them should not have... Yes, it's this one. Oh, Night Shift. I remember this one being a pain in the ass. Well, here we go again. Hopefully I don't do too bad. Too poorly.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe, but they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tools.
Oh boy.
While you've been hard at work, 007, so has Q Branch. You will
I wish the
find
Q
several
really had a
useful
bow
items
tie
that
like
we add
that
to
in
your
one of the
inventory.
movies.
Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers, keypads, elevator controls, etc., etc. And finally, the Q-worm.
Q? There's a lady present.
Plug this virus into one of the
Everybody
computer
loves the
terminals,
Q-worm.
and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems. Please try to return these tools in usable condition, but I shan't hold my breath. Q out.
James, we need to hurry. The guards change shifts in 30 minutes.
On the light.
James, go up to the lobby and then look
Ooh,
for the main
let's
tower
see.
elevators. I'll alert you if there's anything suspicious at the street level.
I will give Everything or Nothing the edge on Bond's wardrobe. I feel like he has a better wardrobe in that game, but it doesn't really matter as much because this game is first person. You don't really see it. Oh, poor sleepy baby. This is where I need to... This is going to be a fun one if I can't remember anything and where to go. Oh, there we are. Later, nerds. Oop, didn't get that one. Do I need to go in here? Yes. Maybe. Oh, nope, this just goes down. I don't want that. Should I be ducking? I should be ducking, probably, right? Get that stealth edge. I'm gonna be a real solid snake here.
Stop right there.
I will not, sir. Where's that dude? Didn't I just see a dude in here?
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
I unlocked some kind of elevator. Take main elevator to the office floor. Well, I hope that means here. Yes. Alright, I'm making an easier go of it this time, I think. Hey, look at that. Not so bad. I'm even playing on a harder difficulty. How's everyone doing tonight? Good? Bueno? No Time to Die predictions. Good movie, bad movie. Better than Spectre? Worse than Spectre? Alright, find the security center and unlock the exterior door. There's some nerds right now. Alright, nerds. Let's get nerded.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
Alright, out of the way. This isn't the Q-worm room. Oh, I obtained the lock key code 1743. I hope that's not something I actually have to remember. 1743. Do you think you can remember that for me, viewer? 1743.
Who's there?
Okay, that guy is out. Oh boy. Nope, one in there. This is the problem with this level for me, is just that a lot of it just kind of looks the same. These corridor levels, you know.
Complete in 2 minutes.
Oh, this might be the room. Didn't I? No. Oh, in here maybe? Or maybe in here? Back here? Oh yeah, this is the one. Where's that Q-worm? Show me the Q-worm, baby. Okay. Ah, yes, the Q. Okay, so let me go back to my... Getting a little low on darts here. Alright, so what is my objective now? Don't let the security guards raise the alarm. Find the security center and unlock the exterior door. Interesting. X. Hint. Unlock the keypad door to access the atrium. The next keypad door leads to the security center. I did not know that it had hints like that until now. That's amazing. Okay, so I gotta find a door that has a keypad on it. Sounds simple enough. This looks like one. I better... I do have to punch it in. Okay, one.
In 1 minute.
Wait, what did that thing say? God. 1753? Okay, 1743. 174. Ah, shoot. Wow.
Raise the alarm!
Can't believe I just did that. Alright, how many darts I got left? Oh, okay.
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
There's a dude down here. I remember that.
Laser
No.
trip switches test cycle completed. Office floor laser system now active.
Up here? I always remember that there's another dude, but maybe not.
Raise the alarm!
He's the only one, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Where's the old hack'em thingy? Grapple? No. Decryptor, that's the one. Let's decrypt this baby.
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser
Oh,
system
cool cameras.
now active. Executive floor lasers test cycle now running.
Find door to outer balcony. That seems relatively straightforward. But I bet it's not. No, I don't want to go that way. I think I want to go this way. Maybe this is the one. Wow. It's funny, I remember playing this when I first started doing the stream. I did this game, but it's much lower quality. Nothing was working very well. And that level took me forever. And I beat this game. I mean, I beat it a bunch of times when it came out. It was just had been so long. I played it originally on Xbox, but it seemed kind of ridiculous to buy a huge, like, old school Xbox to play this game again, so I bought a PlayStation 2 Slim, which seemed a little bit more practical. Locate and secure terminal room. Can I shoot people yet, or nah? This is so James Bondian to ride the elevator up. I love it. I am super excited for the new Bond game, but I do kind of a little bit wish that it was going to be first person. It's probably not going to be. No! Oh, I need to use the laser, don't I? Okay. Well, I'll just ride the elevator up and down here for a bit. Is that an Omega that he has? It looks like it. Maybe they don't have the actual Omega branding. But it's the same kind of... same, like, style watch. No? Oh, you just have to press X? I did that already. Well... let me put the silencer on here. Nope, I want that on. I want to be ducking. Ooh. Pretty smooth. Oh,
Cycle will complete in
I forgot about that thing. Warning, not all objectives completed. Oh no. Oh yeah, I remember this. There's a bunch of nerds in here. Right? Alright, let's retrieve these files.
What's happened up there, James?
Oh, I hate that.
The agents.
Can I just leave now? I guess I gotta kill these dudes.
Cycle will
I want to be silenced though, it's so much cooler. Much bigger gun. Alright. There we go. Okay, where's my decryptor? There we are. I wonder if that password is actually the same each time when you use the decryptor. Like, if you actually write it down, could you enter it? Probably not. That would be cool, though. Some samurai swords. Ah, it's another job for the Q-worm. Escape. Alright. Let's do some escaping.
You must get out of here, James. It's a trap.
I put that
That
together when your boyfriend's
alarm
chopper nearly
noise is
clipped
really
me off the
annoying.
building.
You don't understand. Drake couldn't open Mayu's safe without the password, and he's not going to let the Nightfire files live with you. These stairs go
Won't
directly
stop.
to the roof. You'll find a parachute in the helicopter. It's your only chance of escape.
Dominique, if Drake finds you out,
Do you think you're the only spy who can make someone trust you completely? Please, James, go now.
Kind of caught me by surprise there. Oh, wow. I just got smoked. Alright, let's maybe try that again. Try to pay a little bit more attention this time. Well, I do still need to turn this down. There we go. Oh, I have to do... No. Really? Oh, wow, that sucks. Well, we'll get it done. I'm just gonna take this out. Come to me. Yes. Don't really need this, although maybe I'll need it later. That's a good thing to remember.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
Where's that big crazy door? There it is. Alright. Find the old decryptor. Oh wait, I have this key. Never mind. There we go. Cool little James Bond moment, I guess.
What happened up there, James?
And I'm gonna run out of there now this time rather than wait like a sucker. What does this door go to? Nothing.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Woo! Alright, let's go back and find that armor, yeah? Wait, nope. No, that's not the one. Ah! Which door was it that had the armor? I'm just gonna die from running in front of this thing. Or die trying to get armor. There we are.
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds.
Well, I lost a bunch of health trying to get armor. Maybe it was worth it. Damn, damn, damn. So dumb. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to go and do this thing first. Get the old decryptor out. Of course, the old Q worm. Oh, I got... Oh, what? Heat Seeker. Heck yes. I don't think I realized that this was here before. Alright, I'm gonna blow some people up.
It's a trap.
I put that together when your boyfriend's chopper nearly clipped me off the building.
I don't understand. Drake couldn't open Mayu's safe without the password, and he's not going to let the Nightfire files live with you. These stairs go directly to the roof. You'll find a parachute in the helicopter. It's your only chance of escape.
Dominique.
Alright, get to the
Drake
helicopter.
finds
Do you think you're the only spy who can make someone trust you completely?
Oh, Dominique.
Please,
Why are
James,
there
go
Japanese
now.
people helping him again? Yes. Just like that, I go off the edge. Classic line, of course.
Sorry to drop in like this, but would you ladies mind giving me a ride?
Oh, Brosnan, what a joker you are. Oh, silver medal. I'll take it. Yes. Yes, of course I want to save. Ooh, this is kind of a tricky one. Where are we at here? We're about a half hour in. Should I do some drawing? Play a little bit more Nightfire? Do some multiplayer Nightfire? With myself? With the bots? Chain reaction. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that for some other time, maybe? Could do a quickie multiplayer though, maybe. Is Bond the one that has a bunch of stuff unlocked? I think it is. Let's do that one. King of the Hill. Top agent. It's so hard not to play Skyrail. It's such a cool map. Alright, who am I gonna be this time? Wait, this isn't all the characters. Back, I say. It must be Bond that I have everything unlocked on. This is not all the characters either. Am I tripping out right now or what? Okay. Brian talks Bond. Did I do it on that one? There we go. Okay. I could be Zoran. Could be Knick-Knack. Oddjob. Samity. All of these are pretty tempting. I think I was Electra King last time. Or maybe I was Christmas Jones. Xenia Onatopp. Pussy Galore is in here. Scaramanga, Renard, Goldfinger, Spacesuit Bombs, pretty cool. Or it could just be like a basic, like ninja guy. Maybe I'll be Space Bond. Is that him? No. Where's Space Bond? Give me Space Bond. There we are. No health handicap. Okay, bots. Let's do... We have to do Knick-Knack. Because he's the best. Let's do Xenia on the top too. Do all interesting characters. I bet I'll get my butt kicked. Jaws. Yes. Gotta be playing against Jaws, right? If you got an option. Knick-Knack, of course. And Zoran, maybe? That'd be cool. Okay, so it's Zoran, Knick-Knack, Oddjob, and Baron Sam. Oh, wait. No, this is the... Okay. Zoran, Knick-Knack, Jaws, and Xenia Onatopp. Continue. Alright, let's do this. Who will come out on top? Who will be on the top? It really kind of all just depends on how fast I can get to that Sentinel rocket. Looks like I'm up top. This is all looking pretty good for me. I feel like it makes it a lot easier having the radar. Although I'm getting a little concerned that I might be. I don't know if that person's on the ground. Or am I? This is what I want. The Sentinel. Now let's get on the ski lift. All right. Max Zoran, you're going down. Later, Zoran. Who else is around? On the top? More like on the dead. Alright, who we got over here? I see somebody. Ah! Alright, let's get off here. And I think I'm gonna get some more ammo up here. I think there's more up here. Because I've only got 3 shots left. Looks like, oh no, there it is. Oh, there's a knick-knack. I don't think I killed knick-knack yet. Well, I guess that's changed. The bots are actually pretty tough if you're playing in like a close quarters kind of level, but these big wide open ones. One day COVID will be over and I'll be able to play this game with a friend. Won't that be nice? Oh, knick-knack, sorry. Where is everybody? There we are. Oh, got him. Who was that? Ooh, a little tight turn in there. Gotcha again, knick-knack. Alright, this should be over soon. Alright. Have I got enough of a lead that I can kill people the old-fashioned way, or am I just gonna get rocked? Whoop! Rocked, apparently. Well, I regret nothing. I bet the fool did not even pick up my weapons. Eh, maybe he did. Sounds like somebody is shooting at me, though. Oh, somebody above me? Oh! Boy. Oh. I can't get killed by knick-knack. There we go. Boy. Pretty good aim, eh? I mean, I got him. I got him. Eventually. I think there might be... Oh. Hey, knick-knack. Should I stalk him? He's gonna slay me. Ooh. On a top indeed. Alright, I should just get a couple more kills, right? Why is Knick-Knack always going the same direction? Ooh! That was it. I thought we were doing 10 kills. Maybe not. I guess it's just timed. We have 3 minutes left. I need a better gun. There we go. I'll take it. There goes Knick-Knack. Same way again. Knick-Knack. It's not gonna work out for you, bud. Poor little guy. Alright. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot. Ugh. I feel like I'm no good with that gun. I need my shotgun. Oh, there's one. Ah, how is she alive? I guess because it was shotgun at long range, but still. More shotgun ammo, please. She's like right there. Or somebody is. Whoa! Woo! Take that, Jaws. Alright. This gun that I'm bad with again. Why am I trying to use it instead of the one that I like? Ooh. Oh, is he too dumb to come around the corner? I guess not. I think I'm in the lead still, but I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Of course, it's the last few seconds and it's gonna start me off, like, away from everybody. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think this is basically the end for me. Unless I can shoot him from all the way over here. Oh! If I actually get this. Alright. 6 seconds to punch Jaws. 5, 4, 3. No! Oh. Did Jaws actually try to, like, fist fight me right now? It'd be funny if his AI just automatically does that. He switches to, like, fists if you are on fists. Points? What? 3? Points. Victories. I had 19 victories. I don't understand how I came in last on this. This is some weird scoring. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? I think I'm going to do a little bit of sketching now. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to... Nope. This one. That's the one. Oh, there's a sketch that I was doing earlier. What a coincidence. This was supposed to be James Coburn. Didn't really get it, but it's kind of fun. Hold on, let me turn this off here. Actually... I decided that it would make good background noise, but I'm going to turn it way, way, way down. Oh, actually, I don't think that you all are hearing it, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. So yeah, so I was thinking that I would do maybe some James Bond drawings or something. I'm going to put on my handy dandy smudge guard. This isn't like sponsored or anything. I got one of these to work with a tablet because if you're drawing on like a Wacom, like a Cintiq or something, it's kind of weird because your hand gets a little bit sweaty and it gets like stuck to the screen. It's not cool to be drawing with like a sweaty hand against a warm screen. So these smudge guards are kind of like a lifesaver for that. But I like it just for drawing too. It really does help me not smudge things so much. I'm going to move this light so we get a little bit more. Alright. Maybe I'll even tilt this a little bit. Get things shifted around here to do the drawing. How's everyone doing? So much quieter now without the sounds of James Bond. The sounds of James Bond. So I'm just double checking the stream, making sure everything's still looking all good. I get paranoid, you know. Sometimes things say that they're working fine and looking good, and then I go see it later, and everything looks and sounds terrible. Alright. This is looking pretty good, though. Yeah. Last time I was getting a lot of dropped frames, but I don't think it was necessarily anything that I was doing. It was just like internet drain, just not having a good connection. So I have some photos of Timothy Dalton's James Bond that I downloaded already, so I wouldn't have to be using the internet. Let's see. I actually downloaded a few things from a couple different of the Timothy Dalton Bond movies. Oh man, Jodon Baker eating. That's pretty tempting. The scene he has that he's eating, he's like just like tearing into this like lobster, you know. It's so good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do a Jodon Baker. But I feel like I should start. Well, fuck it. Let's just start with Jodon Baker. As oh god, what is his name in this movie? I love The Living Daylights, but it has like, you know, too many villains. Alright. Let's go to a new page. And I'm going to start with just a little blue pencil that I have here. Oh no, it's broken. I hope, well... The old Jodan Baker. What is his character's name, though? Now that's going to bother me. So, yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but I decided I should do some Timothy Dalton, James Bond stuff, because that's what we're going to be talking about on the podcast the next couple weeks. And Dalton Bond stuff is good. If you want to listen to the podcast, go to filmfranchisefriends.com. There's links to everything there. Living Daylights. Okay. Brad Whitaker. The arms dealer Brad Whitaker. That is who I am drawing. And I've got a little picture up on my computer here. And ready to get started. I'm going to try to... I think I should be able to stay in frame pretty easily. But if you can't see anything, just let me know in the chat. Alright. What are the defining features of Jodan Baker? He's got kind of a flat nose. It's got not like a pug face exactly. But he's very big. He's a very big person. Big personality. Very round head, so I guess I'll start with that. The picture that I'm looking at is when... oh, these are way too high up. Let's move those. The picture that I'm looking at is when he's eating at that, I don't know, that poolside thing where he's having, lobster or whatever. Trying to... For some reason, it's easier for me to talk in game. Well, I guess it's relatively self-explanatory, but it's a lot easier for me to talk in game than to talk and draw. Very hard for me, but I'm doing my best. This is a weird thing to draw because he's got such an exaggerated expression on his face, but I like to do a really loose sketch in blue first, just because it's so, light. He's got a really defined chin, I guess, too. He's got kind of a weird face, because you can see how, he's kind of sort of handsome. He's got these, high cheekbones and stuff, but he's just so... I don't know. This does not really look like Jodan Baker right now. Let's see. Maybe it will more as we go, but maybe not. I guess it helps to at least define the character, if not Jodan Baker, that he's wearing a military uniform and he has his own little symbol and stuff on his military uniform. I like that he's a character that's a gun nut, basically. That couldn't actually... was too much of a coward to really be in the army. And so now he's this arms dealer who has this all these sort of military kind of pretensions. Do you know what? His head needs to be wider. This is the problem that I am having right now. Is that this ear should really be out here. And it should be coming like straight down. There we go. My blue pencil's not doing too well here. There it is. Okay. Come on, little pencil. There we go. I think I'm gonna put like some kind of like spittle sort of stuff coming out of his mouth. He's got those like kind of crow's feet. I suppose those are pretty pronounced. I think he needs a bit of a button nose. I feel like he's got this kind of little round button nose. I should finish sketching his uniform a little bit before I move on too. Ugh, this freaking thing. All this lead is cracked in here. Okay, there we go. Boy, the ear placement here is getting pretty funky. This is gonna come out here. It's got the in the photo, he's kind of like holding out a fork, like menacingly, like he's like talking and eating and like holding out this fork here. If you know the movie pretty well, you probably know the scene that I'm talking about. I'm wondering if I can get it in here. He's definitely holding it way further away from his face, but I feel like maybe I could still get it in here and have it not look too weird. Maybe not. Oh. He's holding a fork in a really weird way. Maybe I should. I need a reference photo of me like this. Actually, I'll just take one here on my phone real quick. The wonders of technology, right? Alright. So, I took myself a little, come on, a little reference here. You can see the thing that my my computer's sitting on top of this Imperial Assault box. That's funny. Okay. Trying to make his fingers like thick too, because he's a pretty big guy here. Maybe this isn't really going to fit in here. I just like the idea of including this fork. Yeah, it looks too weird. I'm just going to do his face here. Or I guess I could try to do it a little bit smaller. Maybe kind of coming off more over here. And I'm breaking lead again. Go. Maybe not. Something more like this. Alright, well, we'll see if that works. Alright, so you can probably barely even see it. Let me look at my how it looks on my screen. You probably just see a bunch of blue haze. But that's sort of part of that's the idea, really. To sketch it super, super light first and work out the basic stuff. So now I can go in and almost kind of ink it. Although I definitely feel like I need to kind of fine this nose a little bit more. He's got such an angry kind of look on his face. He's got these like really strong kind of like jaw muscles too. I feel like I have to add like a line there. That's looking more Jodan Baker-ish. Starting to slide a little bit away from the camera here. This, okay. There. This side, it more or less seems like it goes kind of straight down till it gets to his kind of big old chin that's sticking out. And it's got this thick neck. So here. Some pretty big ears. He's got this buzz cut. Oop, I'm starting to give him a mullet there in the back. Don't want that. Let me give him little tiny pupil eyes. He's got pretty big lips. Let's see here. I always feel like it's weird whenever you're drawing the lips and you can see them like connect, like they're really the connection from the top to the bottom, where it's truly like this like ring of lips. It's kind of a strange thing to draw. I feel like I could move this eye in a little bit. I kind of... That first eye is just looking kind of strange. Oh yeah, it should be more like here. I think I'm going to do this one wider too. I almost want to like color his face red because Jodan Baker's so like red. He gets so like red faced. But let's get this uniform in. feel like I could have this coming down more almost. Yeah, like that. The thing that I worry about when I'm doing some of these portraits is sometimes like I worry it can become too much of a caricature. You know, you like I'm trying to exaggerate the features, but not so much that it's like, you know, an editorial cartoon or something. It's got these like big military epaulets with like these some kind of like metals on the edges. All right, let's see if I can actually do this. Where's my pencil or my lead sharpener? Boy, I don't have anything ready to go. Take another sip of soda here. Got to get this hand, see if I can get this hand in on the edge without it looking too weird. I don't want to draw the full body because I want to leave room to do another sketch below here, but yeah, let's see. Also, the reference I had was cut off like right here. Sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone here. All right. Let's see if I can get this fork in here. That's looking a little bit strange there. Okay, let's get some. It's got like a cuff here. Yeah. Well, that looks a little bit funny, but whatever. Where's... So I think I'm going to add some markers, which I got to do before I ink, unfortunately. Let's see here. I guess I could more or less fill in all of his hair here. At least give it a little bit of fill so it has some kind of texture. Get some of this neck in here, this beefy neck. Yeah, if I try to ink first with these markers, it doesn't work out. They just smear too much if you run them over the ink. If you're real careful, you can kind of color in between, but it doesn't work so well. Yeah, I would put too many shadows on the hand there, but oh well. Shouldn't have left this uncapped. Oh, where's my glove? What am I doing? Now that I've got the, all the basics are in there, so I'm just going to jump into inks. Gotta get these kind of crow's feet in. I'm going to give him little tiny pupils so he looks like extra intense too. Alright. Starting to look a little Jodan Bakery. I want to put like, yeah, some spittle and like food and stuff coming out of his mouth. I feel like this is important. And I need a little bit of yeah. It's got kind of his mouth with like food in it. Here's in here. I think I might have got the hair right. That's gratifying. Definitely looks funner or funnier like looking at it on the screen than in real life. But I think it's super strange to me that Jodan Baker he plays a bad guy in Living Daylights, and then what, 2 movies later in Goldeneye he shows up and he's like working for the CIA and he's like an ally. And it's funny too, and like even in his first scene that he has with Pierce Brosnan when he like first meets him in Russia or whatever, Pierce Brosnan like doesn't trust him and thinks he might be like a double agent or something like that. Like he doesn't really work for the CIA. And it's like weird to be like, yeah, he doesn't trust him because maybe he looks just like Brad Whitaker, this guy that he had to fight 2 movies ago. I wonder if that was supposed to be kind of like an in-joke. I would guess not, but it's a fun scene. I really like him in both movies. I feel like I like him a little bit less in Living Daylights. Not necessarily because of the performance. I just feel like that movie has too many villains where he's like a perfect kind of like little side character in Goldeneye. I can't remember his name in the CIA agent that he plays. It's something else very American sounding, though. It's not, this character's name, the villain that he's playing in Living Daylights is Brad Whitaker, but yeah, I can't remember the other one. I wonder if I can do this weird, like, symbol that he has. He has, like, his own, like, weird military symbol. It's kind of like a bunch of circles, like a little sword thing in the center. There we go. Right. There's other little applet here. He's got like something pinned to the top of his epaulets, but I can't really see what it is in this photo, so I'm just gonna make some like circle-y looking things. Alright, let's see if I can get something going with this hand here. Gotta get this piece of the fork end sticking out here. Well, I've drawn worse hands. Certainly. Much worse hands. So we have 4 things on it. Ah, it's kind of a funny looking fork. Whatever. Okay. We've got a Brad Whitaker with food coming out of his mouth. There's a little close-up shot of the food. And the details. Fun. What we got here? 8:30. Seems like a couple people have joined in. Hi, people. Should I do one more before we finish up here? Maybe like a little one. Who else did I pull photos of here? My little Timothy Dalton era Bond photos. Got Carrie Lowell. Oh man, Robert Davi. Should I make it a villain double feature and try to draw Robert Davi? Oh man, this is pretty tempting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Davi. Robert Davi's the bad guy in License to Kill, the main baddie. He seems like he might be interested. I think I'll do more. I might do more of these Bond drawings tomorrow night as well. I've been going live Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's sort of the plan from here on out. You know, whenever else I can pop in, I can pop in. But right now I'm going for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I skipped last week because I had off work. I teach part-time, and the schools were off for the whole week for like President's Week or something. Some kind of crazy week-long vacation I never got as a kid. But I took the opportunity to just take the time off and get a little bit of personal work done. But yeah, normally speaking, it'll be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But I think I'll do some more Bond sketches tomorrow. But let's do one more quick Robert Davi tonight, at least. One more. It'll be good practice. I've never drawn Davi before, and I think he would be fun to draw. I'm going to push this up a little bit and move this light back so you can't see it. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough room on the bottom. I'll just have to put it on a new page for now. I've got a pretty good little setup here for drawing on camera, or I did until I knocked it over. But it doesn't give me a lot of room to work. Well, let me clamp this sucker on here. There we are. Got these like clamp-on lights. Okay. Take 2. Let's do a little Robert Davi. Now my everything's coming apart. Okay, there we are. Okay. Robert Davi has a very long head. Sometimes I just try to get kind of almost like the silhouette of the head kind of in with the brow. It's got this big kind of teardrop shaped nose. Oh, really pronounced chin, too. Right. Boy, my art materials just aren't cooperating tonight. He's also got a bit of this kind of like fro. I don't know what exactly you would call Robert Davi's hair in License to Kill. But you wouldn't call it normal. I might just switch over to red here. This is giving me too much grief. And you can't really see. I suppose it's not really that much fun to watch me draw with this blue when you can't really see what it looks like at all. Got very kind of curvy eyebrows. This part I feel like is really important, is getting his like very kind of, not to be mean, but kind of bulbous nose in here. And he of course has these, you know, kind of like acne scars and stuff and the dots on his nose. He also sort of has these like puppy dog eyes, though. They have these like long eyelashes. And well, so far I don't think this looks anything like Robert Davi, but maybe it will once I get these kind of. This little shape in here. Yeah, it's starting to look a little bit like Davi. Too much of a smile, though. I'm going to flatten that out. I don't know if I've ever drawn like acne scars before, and I don't want to do it in a way that's feels like I'm exploiting him or making fun of his looks or something. Not that Robert Davi's ever going to know or care, but. Trying to pin down exactly what the sort of overall shape of his hair is supposed to be. It's not quite a fro. Where does it sort of cut in? It's kind of hard to see in the photo that I'm looking at. I have way too much of a gap here. It should be more like this kind of shape. This is why I usually do this part in blue, because I make quite a bit of a mess in my pencils. Somewhere around here. Alright, let's see what we can do with Davi here. It's starting to get a little bit warm. I could probably just make it till I finish this, but... Oh, but the markers, I gotta do the markers first. Where are we here? Definitely can do... This might be a better way to find the shape of the hair, actually, is to kind of... His eyebrows are very dark. Get this here. Sorry, I'm forgetting that I need to talk again. There's some kind of basic colors on the edges here. Alright. So let's dig into Davi. Alright, some okay looking eyebrows. So far, so good. I've really been trying to keep things very loose lately and not kind of over-plan things. I sort of felt like I kind of got locked in. I was drawing in a really like precise style and drawing mainly on a computer, and I was feeling like I was getting really sort of like my style was becoming a prison. It sounds so dramatic. I just don't really know how else to describe it. Really, it wasn't really like it was feeling constricting, I guess, to like have to work in the same way. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw like I draw in my sketchbook and try to keep things looser and just have a little bit more fun with things. But it's hard to let go. This is looking okay. Put these just kind of little dots on here and there for his acne scars. Widen out this chin a little bit. Maybe that was a little bit too wide. Well, too late. Just kind of, I'll just do these kind of very simple lines here for the suit. Where did I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry if it looks weird. I just I have to rotate the paper when I'm drawing to get the kind of angles that I want. Get the maybe I could go up a little bit there. I'm gonna put some black in here with a brush pen. So, oh, it's like forehead. Well, I think if you took all those scratchy pencil lines, that wouldn't be too bad of a Robert Davi. Let me see it up close here a little bit. Yeah, once you kind of lose those pencil lines, that's not too shabby. Kind of looks like Tom Waits, though. Let me grab my brush pen. I want to spot some blacks on this one. Could ruin it spotting blacks, though. It's always always an option. try to get a little bit of the kind of texture in his hair. I want the hairline to be strong still. Up there. There we go. Let's get some blackness in his eyebrows here. Just kind of thickening some lines here just to add a little bit of weight to a few things, just so kind of see more of that. All right, a little Robert Davi there. Ooh. Not too bad. A little stretched out, a little Tom Waitsy, but it's not too shabby, I think. Well, thanks for people who joined me tonight. Seemed like it was going to be like, I don't know, when I finished gaming, I was like, oh, this might be a lot of time to be drawing, but all I did was a couple sketches, and that, like, pretty much killed, like, an hour and a half. Fair amount of chit-chatting happened, too, I guess. Yeah, for any more stuff of me, you can go to brianwestart.com. Just links to my social media, links to all the different things that I do, and stuff that you can buy from me. But also go to filmfranchisefriends.com. That's the podcast that I've been doing with Weston. Yeah, we're going to be talking about James Bond. So if you like James Bond, tune into the podcast. But until next time, have a good night. I'll be back up here tomorrow night, same time. Probably doing something similar. I might play a different game. But I think I'm going to do some more sketching afterwards. So, yeah. Have a good night.